Hi guys, my name is Yeva and I am a mindset coach for women. I know it's been a very long time since the last YouTube video, but there have been so many things that recently happened that I want to share with you today and talk about from a manifestation mindset perspective that I thought a video would just be simply amazing for it. So the topic is how to manifest a proposal. For those of you who follow me on Instagram or follow me on Facebook, you might have already figured out that I got a proposal. Not just that, I married the person that proposed to me a couple of weeks ago, and it was amazing. And I want to tell you how I manifested the proposal, okay? The manifestation of the wedding can be a separate video, but there are some things that I definitely 100% manifested when it comes down to being proposed, and we're going to talk about all of that today. So for one, when it comes down to manifestation in general, the one thing that I always teach is that you have to decide what it is you want, and in this case, you have to be 100% certain that you want to be with that specific person. Now, when it comes down to this, it's not always super easy to know if you want to spend the rest of your life with a specific person, but it is something that you have to be clear on. Because if you're going to have doubts, you're going to have doubts when it comes down to manifesting a proposal, because you have to be 100% clear on what it is you desire. If you see your life with this person and the things that he or she does that are not okay for you, and you are capable of living with these things your whole life, then you have to be 100% clear on that and decide that, okay, I have decided for myself that I want to spend the rest of my life with this person. When you have decided that for yourself, then the next step is starting to feel worthy of love and happiness and actually filling your own heart with joy. The reason for this is if you want to manifest anything into your life, it always comes down to the energy that you give out. And it always comes down to inner work first. You have to feel love for yourself. You have to feel joy within what you are living, what you have created for yourself. Joy in the relationship with this person. Fill yourself up with gratitude for whatever it is that you have now in your current relationship and your current situation. If you're having a hard time feeling happy for whatever reason, then concentrate on gratitude, because gratitude is the highest form of good vibes, good vibrations, good energy. Once you start living your life through the eyes of gratitude, through the eyes of being happy what you have for yourself, through the eyes of I have a relationship, this person cares about me, I care about this person, there is love. When you start really being grateful for that, living in that wholesome, loving vibration, then it's going to be very easy for you to imagine that this person is going to propose to you. Because when you live that, it becomes more believable for you. If you're going to be grateful, if you're going to be happy, obviously the relationship will become better as well, because it's fun to be around a fun person and a grateful person. And then it's very easy to believe that the proposal is coming. The next step is imagining that you are getting the proposal. Imagining how it's going to occur. You don't have to go into full detail, but just imagining that it is happening for you. Maybe even imagining what type of ring you would like. just to make it feel realistic for you. Obviously, do not talk about these things to other people. It is completely unnecessary. This is completely inner work. If you want to achieve anything in life, you have to imagine it and visualize it. That is the whole idea of manifesting something into your life, right? So believe that it is possible for you. That will happen once you have a good relationship. It will be very believable to you. And then you can imagine how the proposal or a life with that person in the future would actually look like. So that is the visualization process. And I visualized this. I believed it was 100% going to happen. I visualized how it would happen, and it happened not exactly how I visualized, but in a very similar way. It happened in a very realistic way. That was very realistic for the relationship. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're enjoying this video so far. The other step after you truly believe that it is possible for you, that you are worthy of this, and you visualized, then comes the step of being positive if the conversation does occur. If the conversation of a proposal or marriage occurs, if your friend gets married or gets proposed to, be super happy for her. Be super, super happy for her. If something that you desire happens to another person, be happy for them. That way you send out the vibration of, I'm happy for them. I want this to happen to me too. Never be jealous, because it's a very low vibe emotion. It has absolutely, it's not what you should be doing. You should be happy for other people if the things that you desire happen to them. So if a friend of yours gets a proposal, be super happy for her. If she gets married, be super happy for her, and understand that if this happens to other people, it is also possible that this can happen to me, because I am also a human being. So be positive when it comes down to having a conversation about proposals. Be open. Do not force it. Never force conversations, because it's a very pushy energy. It's like, I need this, I need this, I need this energy. No, be open. Don't talk about it unless someone mentions it to you. Be open, be happy to talk about the conversation. But we do not chase. We always attract. That is how the law of attraction works. We don't chase something because it shows we are lacking, we need this, we are not fulfilled, we are insecure, blah, 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 and we are chasing this, we need this. But when it comes down to manifesting something, it's always about we are attracting something into our lives, and it's never from a lack of. It's always, I'm okay where I am right now, but this is what I desire, and I believe that I can have this, and I visualize it. And when the conversations occur, I am happy about them, I'm open to talking about them, etc. But it never comes from lack of. Set the intention that this is completely possible for you. Truly start believing that the things that you wish for are completely possible for you. That way you open yourself up to opportunity. You open yourself up to learning. You open yourself up to receiving whatever it is that you desire. You have to understand that these things are possible for you. Your dreams and your wishes are possible for you. If you desire a proposal, it is completely possible for you, but you have to believe that it is possible. And it will be easier to believe in something when whatever it is that you try to acquire goes well. So if a relationship is going well, it's going to be easy for you to believe that it will come to the next step. It's the same with everything. If you want to have your bachelor's or your master's degree, the university stuff has to go well. The exams have to go well. You have to pass them in order to come to the next step. It's always the same process. So in order to believe that something's going to happen, the process of it should be going well. That will make you feel more confident. So be happy with the person you are now. Be happy when other people mention their good relationships. Set the intention that it is totally possible for you. Visualize the actual proposal and understand that it is possible for you. And never ever force things into your life. If you are a woman, don't forcefully force things into your life. Be more in the attracting mode. Visualize it. You can write about it. Don't show it to anyone. Write it always in the present tense, not in the future tense, always in the past or present tense. Things like, I'm so grateful that I am receiving a proposal, and just being grateful for the things that are right now coming into your life. You can also do that. But the most important thing is that you believe that it is possible for you. You visualize it. You do not chase it. You are happy for other people who get it. You decide that you actually want to be with that person. You are very decisive on it, and having faith and 100% belief that this is happening for you. And when you start believing that this is possible for you, other steps naturally happen. When you start believing that something is possible for you, more opportunities open up. Maybe nicer dates are going to happen. You're going to spend more intense time with each other. You're going to get to know each other better. Maybe you go on a vacation, whatever, and you get closer to each other, and then the proposal is closer. Whatever it might be, you have to believe that it is possible, okay? These are my tips. This is exactly how I manifested it. It's never down to one thing. It's down to a couple of things. But the things that I mentioned are very, very doable. And it's not like you have to, do this and then do that and then do this and then do that. It's like a whole concept of things that you have to keep in mind if you are manifesting something. Also, after you have decided that you want it, you believe that you will have it, as I said, never force, simply let go of that intention and continue going about your day. Just like with any intention setting thing that you do. You decide, you believe, you maybe take some action that's natural to you, but not too much, and you go about your day. And you don't hold on to it. You don't beg for it to happen. You detach and you let it happen. If you're gonna hold on to something and desperately want something to happen, it means you're coming from a lack of. And if you're coming from a lack of, it's gonna run away from you, okay? So that's a really important point as well. If you want more help or more information on manifesting something very specific in your life, then let me know. If you want more mindset tips, mindset help, you can gladly reach out to me on my Instagram. My Insta is Your Mind is Heaven. And if you're interested in one-on-one coaching with me, then you can gladly message me on Instagram, for example, or have a look at my website, and you can find all of that info down below in the description section. Also, there is going to be a Zoom group coaching starting in October, okay? We're going to be talking about 3 fantastic topics. It's going to be 3 Zoom live sessions. They're going to be recorded. If you want more information on this amazing offer, and if you want to know what the topics are going to be, message me on Instagram. There are limited spaces when it comes down to taking part in live sessions, right? Where I'm talking about a specific topic, answering questions, etc. If you want more information on the Zoom group coaching with me, message me on Instagram or have a look at my Instagram. you will find more information there. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing week, and I will see you very soon. Bye.